Hey everybody, Ultimate Gamer. Oh wow, you saw my face. Okay, Ultimate Gamer K back again with Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Hero Mode. Now, the first thing this game does when I what? When I get on, is it tells me my hearts are low. Luckily though, if you find one of these seats around, you can sit in it. Okay, and Link's heart will replenish. Now, what's funny is that the first time I found out that you could do this was when Link sat on the toilet to do it, because there's like a bathroom in here. So I thought it was only when you sat on the toilet his heart replenished. And I thought, apparently his heart's replenished when he takes a dump. But that's not the case, unfortunately. Well, actually, wouldn't be unfortunately, because what the... Why is the video's freaking out? Just a second. Ah, you can read it well, good. Maybe contrast? I don't know why it's doing that. It's not doing that on the TV. That's really weird. Maybe if I turn up a light. Did that help? It helped the lighting a little. I can't do anything about that, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that, that is so weird. Anyways, I have not talked about this with this person. I've sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. Why, that is so weird, why? Was it doing that for the whole thing? I really hope not. Alright, whatever. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. There, stopped. Good. Yet all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts. Yes, crap! The video must not like it when ever that person is on screen or something like that. The video's like, oh no, ugly. Bad. See, it's not doing it now, that's so weird. Okay, well, and so I will give you the power to create beacons. Which I will probably not use that often because beacons aren't that useful. There. Though you cannot see it from here, we can stand outside to guide you. Leave the temple, whatever. See, it's not... That's so weird, it's not doing it now. Oh, whatever. If it does it, well, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Not much I can do. So, Christmas is getting close, and... strobe lights again, and I am looking forward to it. So, what have you guys been wanting? I want video games for Christmas. Oh, you want to definitely open up this chest. This chest has, that's right, it has a bottle in it, and it has a revitalizing potion which fully heals your shield, and it gives you 4 hearts as well. So, very nice, very nice. Pretty sure that's the only thing special in here. Check this side first real quick. Nope, just pots. Alright. And, whoa, fairy. Fairies, in Zelda, if you catch a fairy in a bottle, then it automatically heals you if you die. So, they're usually nice to get, but I don't have any empty bottles, unfortunately. If I had some, then I would get it. And there has to be a cutscene for Link walking outside. Showing off the beacon just placed. I don't really care that much. Alright, time to actually get into some combat now. Okay, I gotta turn his volume down. Hold on a second. Okay, just... Enemies must be tougher. You dead. Jeez, I lost 4 hearts off of that. I have a bad feeling about the hero mode. Very, very bad feeling. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in a peaceful forest. Same goes for you. The second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are happening. Are you big for taking care of those guys? So let me tell you something fascinating. Okay, that is so annoying. What's that do? Nothing? Brightness does nothing, contrast does nothing. It's because I'm zoomed in? No, it just does it with the screen only. But it's not doing it on the TV. What about... Wait, what the... No. Okay, well, whatever. Just gonna have to deal with it, guys. Sorry, I don't... It's just so weird. Has it done that on one of my previous videos? I don't think it has. It only does it sometimes. Okay. So, yeah, I just talked about it. I don't care. I don't really care what you have to say. And a bird statue comes to life. Whoa! My gosh. So yeah, I haven't uploaded in forever. No surprise there. And there's no hearts in the grass. I'm just kind of... So anyways, Christmas is coming close. Looking forward to that. So, what have you guys been wanting for Christmas? I've been wanting Super Mario 3D World, Just Dance 2014, Wii Party U, and what was the other one? Rayman Legends. I've never played a Rayman game, but I've seen Rayman Legends and it looks pretty cool. Farron Woods in all of its strobe lightiness. Yeah, if you're looking for good video quality in a Let's Play of this game, you haven't come to the right place. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources are other refuge. I want to skip, but I probably shouldn't. Every time you head to a new area, it like shows it on your map right here. Alright, looking at the probabilities, it's extremely likely that... Shut up. Fi, fo fum. Oh, it wants me to douse. Yeah, dousing doesn't really help. Well, it helps in like certain cases, but dousing for Zelda is just pointless, really. Especially if you already know where to go. Save real quick. See, I'm curious as to when I'll first die in this game. It'll probably be soon, I only have 2 hearts. It's like, jeez, those enemies, like, they were like freaking tough. That's ridiculous. I might have to get those pieces of heart after all. Oh yeah, and these trees, they have like slightly highlighted segments. If you slash them, you get rupees. Which is kind of fun to do, really. Here we go. One nice thing, though, is that they start you off with 6 hearts. Speaking of hero mode in games, I have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. They have a hero mode in that game. I might have to try it sometime. I have a feeling it's going to be really challenging. Especially since in that game they always start you off with 3 parts. Like most Zelda games do. They're a bit more generous in this game.
Queeku, now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Coo-weep.
Did it even notice that I just freaking saved it? As I picked up highly interesting spectator. Really? I put my Wii remote to the right and it's like derp left. That's not what I freaking clearly not Zelda. Thanks, you sarcastic beach. Yeah. Wow, this ice one piece of crap. And you have to charge up these areas, otherwise Link is just gonna slide down like a little wuss. I hope I'm gonna actually raise the volume a little bit for a certain segment. I want you guys to hear this. I think a certain video like pointed this out. Listen very closely. Shut up. Just a second. Master, if you haven't noticed already by my annoying face in your freaking right side of the screen, you can press the down button to call me. Thanks so much. Alright, now guys, listen carefully. Did it sound strange at all what that Kikui just said? I hope you guys heard it. I don't know if the sound picks up very well. I already know the video doesn't pick up the best. And these are Deku Babas, think fought them before. They're kind of like a typical Zelda enemy. Just slice their mouths accordingly. If their mouth opens up vertically, then slice it vertically. If it opens up horizontally, you'll slash it horizontally. I already said it again in case you didn't hear it the first time. Sounds like it's saying pluck you. Only instead of pluck, duck. That was terrible. Why did I say that? Here's the most common treasure you'll find in this game, amber relics. These things, if you have trouble finding these things, then that's bad. They're a common synthesis, whatever it's called. They're a common item and they're easy to find. Huh? You don't want to eat me, Kui? And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Because they're evil. He believe I'm Machi. I'm a Kikui. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you. It was a girl. Who? I don't know who she was, but she seemed in big trouble when I saw her. She's a friend of yours, Kui. What? I didn't even slice your mushroom this time. I have a feeling I wonder if all Kikuis are like this. However, she is still in significant danger. I marked the position of Machi on your map because usefulness. Because fee isn't good for anything else. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm gonna be calling her that from now on. It's bad, Kui. Did you just like pooped out grass? The thing on his back looks awkward. It's a giant zit filled with grass instead of what? Alright, so now our goal is, well, actually, our goal is to, what the, it was just going crazy there for a second, I think. Our goal is to find the Our goal is to find these guys. I don't know what their names are, but the way you defeat them is, if you get too close to them, like try to slash them with the sword, they'll just hide. You have to use your shield with good timing and knock their pellets back at them. So if you don't have a shield, well, you better run. Also, whenever you see one of these logs, you should probably push it down because it's gonna give you a shortcut. And an amber relic. What the? Is it me, or did that thing just stop as soon as I, like... I've defeated you. Now I will take over your home. Like a little patch here. What? If you actually don't time the shield press, the shield swing rather. Oh, tree stump up here. You can also sit on these. If you don't time the shield pressing well, then you'll actually lose a bit of health for your shield. Your shield does have health. And if it gets hit enough, it will break. However... Shut up, Fi. However, there is a shield you can get later on that is invulnerable and it can't be destroyed. What? Stupid link. I'll post a link to it. That joke hasn't been made a million times already. This door will be important later on. Just to let you know. Yeah! Now, this is weird. This guy is giant, yet he has a really, really tiny thing on his back. Whatever those things are. I'm Bucha, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Kui. You're clearly a master swordsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Oh, the girl with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. She was just whispering. Oh, wow. Kui, the shocking bird has made my memories of... Oh yeah, she left. Kui, Somachi is safe, huh? And apparently... Now basically there's 3 more Kikwis that we're gonna have to find. And... Okay, shut up, Fi. Just to like analyze every situation. What's next? When Link picks something up and shows it to, like, God, she'll be like, hey, you just picked up a freaking... Insert what he picked up here. Link, like, drops his sword and then picks it up and holds it up in the air. Zelda will be like, you picked up your sword. Why did you drop it, you idiot? Don't tell me what to do. I'll do it anyway. And you can dance for Kikwis. Not like I need to. Because I think I already know where they are. One of them I have to travel through here to get to. But once we do find all 3 Kikwis, we get something pretty cool. And I hate this segment right here. You have to, like, bypass these things. But, fudge! Okay, drop. Fudge. No, run. Okay. Oh my god, I hate those things. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just gonna have to climb up again. Hate those things, you have to like go like way over to the left. If you don't go over far enough, well, you get to do what I'm doing right now. Might as well sit on the stump, never know when that half heart is gonna help. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss it. I'd have to like do that all over again. Like you crazy little nugget. You're not very talkative, are you? Yes! Made it past it. You're not a very talkative viewer. Oh no, this segment. Okay, I can do this. Okay, they even put a little tree stump here in case. Even though I already sat on one. Now this guy calls more bokoblins, I think they're called. Or I don't know if these are bokoblins, but I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, wait, do their attacks do twice as much damage? Because that means if I get hit 3 times, I'm dead. Kiwi. Yeah, I need to get those pieces of heart. You fought off all those red guys, so that mean you're a good guy? Well, yeah. See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly, and I can't help you down. Think you could help me, Quee? We'll just eat them. Put some peanut butter on them, and eat them. Put some bread in between. What? I just think of terrible jokes that like 5-year-olds would laugh at. Okay, tree stump. You're my savior. Sitting, that's my savior. Which is why I'm sitting while making this video. To honor. There should be like a national day of sitting. Ooh, red rupee. I don't know if I've gone over rupees yet. Green are worth 1, blue are worth 5, and red are worth 20. This game, and there's also silver rupees in this game, which are worth 200, I think, and gold rupees, which are worth 300. The rupee numbers are different in like every game. Like Twilight Princess also has Twilight Princess also has purple rupees, which are worth 50, and yellow rupees, which are worth 10. My name's Lapsa. If you see the elder, tell him. This is... It sounds so much like that. I'm pretty sure it was like a YouTube comment or a YouTube video which pointed that out. And ever since then, I cannot listen to that without thinking. He's saying, F you. I like how Link can just like twist the vine around without like moving any of his muscles. He just like uses telekinesis or something. Son of a... And catch, grab, dead, fudge. Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember where another one is. How long is this video? 23 minutes? Well, I'll go on for a fairly long time since I don't even make videos that often. It'd be kind of stupid of me to like make one video, like what? One video per 5 months and then make it really short. Because I think my last video was made in March. Can't get into the habit of uploading. I made this video because I read a YouTube comment of someone who actually wanted me to upload. So I'm like, you know what, why not? Okay, so there's this Kikwi hiding. You have to like cut up all the grass so he has nowhere else to hide. So I'll just be like, well, overwatch. Yeah, you have nowhere else to hide. You're screwed. Eventually he'll stop walking. And he's just like, well darn. I've been discovered. And here I thought I was a good hiding spot, Quee. I'm Erla. If you find another Kikwi in the woods, that's half as good as hiding I am. Except the elder, of course. Yeah, that Tubby is really good at hiding. If you see him, tell him I'm safe. Tell him I'm safe. Ooh, these things. Can you see this very well? Hey, yeah, you kind of can. That like cube there. Remember where those are. You'll find out soon enough. Those things are actually really important. They will be of much help in your adventure. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. My reflexes are unmatchable. Now, if you go over here, oh my gosh, there's a hole, and Link just jumps over it because he denies that crap. And back here, you'll find the last Kikli. Don't eat me, I taste terrible, let me go quick. This one has like a mohawk, a leaf hawk. I'm Ulu. I don't know if it's safe yet, I'm gonna stay here. This is a good hiding spot. Usually if I forget where Kikli is, it's this one. This one's in kind of an awkward spot, but hey. Making it challenging, that's good. Good. Nice. Okay, so next I have to go back to the Elder. Now the Elder like says he can't remember where Zelda went because he's like worried about the Kikris. You know what Link could have done is he could have just lied about the Kikris. He could have said like, oh yeah, I totally checked them and they're fine. And just not have actually checked for them. He could have just like been lying and just like walked, just like spent some time in this nice little area, and then once he thinks it's time, just go back. Then again though, if he did that, the Elder might be like, oh really, what are their names then? Link would be like, oh crap. These birds keep teasing me because I can't get them yet. You need a certain item to be able to catch birds, and birds give you bird's feathers, which is another item. And bluebirds give you bluebird feathers, and all the others just give you regular. Please, my fellow Kiklis are well, and they want me to stop worrying. Oh, that's excellent. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing. Whee! I don't know where you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. And watch this. Oh boy. Oh wait, okay, no, not yet. Oh, I tried to warn her about the dangerous in that temple, but the clever thing, but it vaulted off my belly and ran off just the same. That thing looks so awkward on his back. It's like tiny. I think she headed that way toward the temple, Kui, but be sure to take care if you follow her. The area's crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot, Kui. I'll give you... here we go. I'll give you a precious Kikli her alone. Let me fetch it for you right now. Pardon me a moment. Body slam! What if Link didn't get out of the way and he just like got up and then Link was like flattened? And you got the slingshot. This is a fairly typical first Zelda item. There are actually only 8 Zelda, well, these aren't really the only 8. You could consider like the shields and like all that. But yeah, there are only 8 main ones. The slingshot is probably... Well, the thing about the slingshot is there's a certain other item in this game. You might already know what I'm talking about. That is basically an upgraded version of the slingshot. And after you get that item, you don't even need the slingshot anymore. If you've played this game, you might already know which item I'm talking about. In fact, I might as well go out and say it's the bow. However, the bow you actually don't get for quite a while. The bow is actually the item you get in the 5th dungeon in this game. And there's 7 dungeons in this game? Yeah, 7. And there's a heart piece up there. The question is, can I get it? Let's see. I want to get that heart piece because... Yes, I can. Okay, so head up here. I don't know if I'll show off all our heart pieces. I may get some off screen, but I may change my mind. You'll just have to stay tuned for now. Walk across this rope, and there is a piece of heart at the end of this rope. You got a piece of heart. And basically the way pieces of heart work is if you, there's tons of pieces of heart scattered throughout the world. And every time you get 4 pieces of heart, you get an extra heart container. Which you need. There's like 2 ways to get heart containers in this game. One is you find 4 pieces of heart, and the other is when you defeat bosses. I think through here. Yeah. I haven't even looked at my map at all, because I'm too pro for that. Hence why I had to sit down 20 times to regain my health. Cause sitting is caring. Sitting is fitting. That was actually pretty good. I should be a poet. Sitting is fitting for your behind. For your buttocks, for your butt. While you strut. I should totally be B, I'm going to cut your arms off. Oh wait, you don't have any arms. Freak. Yeah, something slightly creepy happens after you head through that area over there. I'd rather not be flashing for it. Well, actually, the flashing might actually kind of enhance it. Even though this area isn't really creepy. I mean, the dungeon is actually fairly creepy, but this area isn't. Now, something about the Wind Waker HD. For the longest time, I could not figure out in Wind Waker how to climb up and down a rope. I knew there was a way to, because eventually, in Ganon's... Ooh, who was that figure? But eventually, in Ganon's tower, there's like an area where you need to climb up your, like, grappling hook after you use the grappling hook. And you have to, like, climb up it. Well, I was stuck at that area because I didn't know how to climb up. And I figured it out, and I'm like, oh, finally. And I felt like so dumb. It's just like something that simple I couldn't figure out. Because it's like, when you use the analog stick, all Link does is like swing back and forth like a derp. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hold the stop button, which is ZR, and then move the analog stick, and then he'll climb up. And I felt like so dumb. It's like, how could I not figure something like that out? But then again, the game never really like tells you that. Because like, there, I doused. You happy? Oh, okay, and there's a beehive right here. I might be kind of taking a risk here, but... Yes, I think I heard it. Is there? Yes! Hornet larva. This is kind of a more rare. See, I have 0. Well, now I have 1. You can only get it by taking down beehives. So, yeah, thing is though, after you attack the beehive, the bees are like, how dare you attack our home? Vengeance. They get their stingers in a twist. It's like you can just fight. Oh yeah, I love stabbing these things. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna fight you with this thing on my sword. No, I'm not. What the? And in them you can find Deku seeds, which are your slingshot ammo. Run! Crap. If you actually do it from further away, the bees won't notice that you were the one who hit it down, so they'll just like buzz off. That was a pun. I didn't even intend for it to be one. Oh crap, no. Oh, fudge. This guy's being such a jerk. Fall, Link. There. If you shake the Wii remote while Link's in that position, you can make him jostle, which will shake the rope. Which is what I just did. If you don't have eyes. Also, if you head up to this area, you get a small shortcut. Because if you saw that log in the previous area, there's... Now you can push it down. Good for you. Well, I might as well get to the dungeon. I'm not gonna do the dungeon yet, because that's disgusting. I'm not gonna do the dungeon yet because, well, dungeons take a longer amount of time than outside areas. But they are fun, that's for sure. I mean, that's like one of the best parts about Zelda, dungeons. You can't have a Zelda game without dungeons. And now that I have the slingshot, I can hit these things, get these little turds out of the way. Finally, I hit the first one. Heh. I'm probably gonna have to jostle the rope again. Bye! And he falls down the endless pit of doom and destruction. What if it's actually a paradise down there and I just sent him to paradise? Wouldn't that stink? That's something actually kind of cool, is that there are certain areas, there are certain, like, places where if you sit down, like, a character will say something to Link or something along those lines. Usually if there's, like, people around, and if you sit down, they'll be like, oh, hey, let's talk. You sat down, that means you want to talk. That's cheating. Yeah, these yellow ones can open up their mouths both ways, which gets annoying. Oh, hey, little chest. I think this just has 20 rupees in it. I'm surprised they only had a tiny little chest like this for an empty bottle. Although it wasn't actually empty, but it was a bottle nonetheless. There's a face I know. Hey, bud. What is it? Okay, so now he's gonna tell us about the goddess cubes. Basically, the way... That's right, video, you stop doing that. Pretty amazing, right? I even... Goddess cubes. Yeah, I just called him that. You're so original. Yeah, shut up. So basically, the way these things work is you have to do a Skyward slash at them. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, even though you did frickin' nothing. I'm gonna be the one doing all the work. All you do is, like, research boring facts. Gee, I wonder, could it mean this heavenly blade and this light? Nah, there's no way. Bam! I thought I was gonna miss for a second. And off it goes. So long. Whoa, did you see that? The cube just shot up in the sky. I think you reacted to that whirly beam that came out of your sword. That gets annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't think it did that on my previous videos. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, there's a log here, so you don't have to walk all the freak away around there again. Thank goodness. And guys, guess what this thing is? Yes, it is a building, but guess what it really is? It's the link of Detective Zelda's Order. Zelda's Order? Yeah, very pretty door, I know, Fi. A lot prettier than you. Of course.
It would be very unwise to display our confidence here now, Link.
Shut up. Well, let's be honest, Fee. As long as there's a chair in that dungeon, I'll be just fine. Or if there actually was a chair, Link just like sat down to fight enemies. Because Link would be invulnerable if he fought enemies while sitting down. Because every time they hit him, it would just regenerate. So, really, when you sit down, nothing can harm you. Well, actually they can harm you, but you'll be healed. Come on. There's 2 goddess cubes right off the bat. Now, I don't think there are any goddess cubes in the dungeons. So don't worry about searching for those. Now, the way you get into this dungeon, I'll show it off real quick. I'm not going to open up the dungeon because I'm pretty sure if you do, Link automatically walks in, which... I suppose I could have him do that. I don't know if I really need to go back to Skyloft for anything, really. No. Okay. Nah, I don't need Link to go back to Skyloft for anything. I'm gonna go YOLO mode. Alright, now the way you get into the dungeon is hit this thing with your slingshot. Now, I'm not gonna do the dungeon yet, I'm just gonna show you guys the intro. The doors open up. Yeah, it looks kinda creepy. Whoa! The strobe lighting effect could not have been better timed. It went on at the perfect time. It's just like... Next thing you know, Slenderman's popping out. Welcome to the Skyview Temple. The first dungeon of this game. Or temple, as some people call them. I used to call them temples, but I like dungeon better. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate through the temple. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Which, she makes like a big deal out of it, like, oh no, I can't douse. What the freak will I do now? Anyway, real quick. I don't think anything's gonna change. Here they lift your pieces of art, small wallet, goddess sword. You can look at each of your different things. I don't think I really have anything too special. No. Bleh. Okay. So I'm gonna save. Save and quit. Alright. So, thank you for joining me on this episode. Yes, I would like to quit. Of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Hero Mode Let's Play. I hope to see you in my next part, which will probably come down in 2015. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can make it next week, I don't know. Depends if I remember and feel like it. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and playtime 31:56. What? It says playtime 31:50. Oh, okay, it must count like before I played hero mode. It must be counting like my data of the game I played before hero mode. Because I was gonna say, how can I have played for 31 hours and 56 minutes? And 31 minutes and 56 seconds doesn't make sense either. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next part. And may your knickers stay untwisted. Bye.